Hello, it's Dominique. So this is the last video. We're finishing our project. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to make the plate. So the plate is, what I call the plate is this here. I haven't put anything fancy underneath because I didn't have any paper left, but you can use something fancier. And you can do the flowers later and the blings and everything. So we're going to make the plate. We're working on that, and then the cheesecloth. So I have decided on what I will be putting on my plate. So I kind of cut a piece of chipboard that would be a little bit bigger, so I can kind of put it, I like to put them a little bit crooked like that, so that it looks better. And I left about ½ an inch all around. I cut the corners like I've shown you for the binder. Now all I have to do is glue that down, so we will do that right now. So, and then what I've done also is I have put a piece of chipboard underneath here because I like to have this a separate level and an extra level, like 3D. So you can do that. And this one I have put almost to the edge. I could have put even more to the edge so that it doesn't catch and then get the corners to curl. So what you can do if that happens, you can just put some glue on the corners so that they don't curl. They will. It's kind of if you had put some mud podge or something like that. So I put the glue right here on both sides if I have access, so that will, when it dries, it will be clear and it will reinforce the corners. When I see that on my albums, if the corners are fragile, they're beginning to curl, so that's what I do. So I'll let that dry. Now I'm going to work on this one. I'm going to remove that. This is for the insert that goes into the on-page pocket, which I call my liner. So I've already cut the width of it, so it's faster. Also what I've done is I've done all the matting into the book, so I'll show you. And also I've put the blings and decorations. I only have some stickers to add, but I want to finish the 3 books putting the stickers, because there are some stickers with the paper collection, as I've shown you. They have those stickers right here. So I'm going to use those throughout the 3 books. I don't want to have any leftover from that paper collection. I always try to use up everything I have if I can. If I'm just, like I don't have that much leftover, enough for another project, then I try to use up everything, so that otherwise it never ends, like all the leftovers you can have in your stash. So I have to clean it up and use everything up. Okay, so now this is pretty much glued on. So as we did the around the album, we do the same. Every time we have a little plate, any piece of chipboard that you cover, you always do that. Also I have some cheesecloth, so I'm going to put some cheesecloth underneath. So what I do is I reverse it. I use fabric glue, because this is fabric or fiber, and I just put randomly a little bit everywhere. It doesn't have to be that much, okay? And then I just kind of put that little crooked and a little gathered here and there, and not like flat, go like this. And maybe this one I could go like this. And then I put more glue on top of that so that I can glue that onto my book. A little bit everywhere. It's not easy, but it's doable. So you just go like this. I'm going to put it crooked like this, getting all my cheesecloth underneath, sticking out like the way I like it. This glue here, Fabri-Tac, oops, big drop coming out. This Fabri-Tac is, it's got like 3 seconds after you have put it on. You can use your finger and just roll on top of it to remove if you have any excess anywhere. You just go like this, and after 8 seconds it's too late, so you have to do that as soon as you see that there's something wrong. So here sticking out, it's okay, because I wanted to have it parallel to the binder. Just a little bit of glue too much here that I put on the corners. So that's that, and then I'm going to put some blings and pearls and everything, and flowers here on the corner. Now, remember we had, if you have more, so you have to make more, but I just did the one liner. So I got some nice textured paper. I measure the width of the pocket minus, I would say, 1/8 of an inch, so that it's easy to put in. Then I go all the way down. Then I put a little mark just inside the page, so that, I'll show you here, just here inside the page, so that you know where to fold it. Then you remove it, fold it on that line. Approximately, corners together, and then you just go like this. It would be better if you would score a line and fold on it, but I didn't do that. And then you can round the corners here if you want. And if you have any excess, you cut it. If you don't have enough, I suggest you put that part on the top. So if you have any card you want to put on there, you just put it on the top here. It's better to have the front shorter than the back. So you just, if you round the corners, it's easier to put in. And if you want, you can add a little tab here. That's probably what I'm going to do with one of the stickers. And I put all the cards everywhere, tuck spots, this one is glued on, you can journal on that one. I did this little tuck spot right here, I put a little card behind. Here I matted this here, I put a card here, same color. And I put a card behind, I put a little card here, I matted that. And be careful here where you have put your magnet. Try not have anything on top of it. Like here I have my card, this card here is on top of it. So it doesn't, just check before to see if it still magnetizes together. One card here I put some bling, and one little tuck spot here. Here I still have to make this little tab here. And leftover cards I had, I just put them in here. So this is just a regular card. And this is a vertical one. And this one I have put, it was a frame, I had cut this. It was a little image that is here, that was inside here, so I cut it with my precision knife or X-Acto, just to grab that and then have the frame for something else. So I have the frame, and here I made a little card that slides in it. And around the frame, what I did is I have 1/8 of an inch strip of cardstock all around, right on the edge, underneath, so that it's easier to get the card to go in. Okay, it's not as tight. And I put this pole just for, so that it's cute, for decoration. And I put extra cards here. I might do something later, or I can leave them there for people to put them wherever they want. So I think it's nice to have a couple of cards in the belly band here. So that's it. We're done. So I hope you enjoyed the class, and I hope that you will make many of these projects. And if I see that I have a lot of views on my channels, I mean on my YouTube channel, my tutorials, I might do more. But if I don't see many views, it is so much work to make a tutorial. If I don't see that many views in the future, I might make less. I have so many views with French people, and they get a lot of tutorials, so I need to go with the demand. So just keep watching all the tutorials, and I see more views, I'll make more. So thank you for watching, and until next time, happy scrapping, and bye bye.